Hi, I'm Lee Iridium. Hope everyone's doing all right today. So, today, reaction time. Manimal. I did a reaction the other week for Scream Machine and I didn't feel metal enough. Just didn't feel metal enough. I don't know if you remember that one, and it made me feel like, I don't know, I needed to get, leather jacket on, cut off denim jacket with patches, studded, belts and whatever. So I thought, I can't really afford all that. So £4, Amazon. Look at this. Just look at this. This is metal. You can't get more metal than Vikings. You really can't. So thought I'd have this for when I've got a proper metal song to react to or review or whatever. So today, Manimal, forged in metal. So someone sent me this a little while ago. They put it under another video of mine on Facebook, and they just sent a link to this YouTube video about 3 or 4 days ago. And I've got to admit, sometimes I click on a video and just have a quick check to see if I like it, because there's no point if I reacted to everything that people sent me, half the time I wouldn't like it, and I'll get halfway through the reaction and think, why'd I bother? So I listened to about literally a few seconds and I thought, I'm going to react to that when I get a chance. But I had to order my hat first, obviously. I had to wait for that to come because it sounded proper metal, and it's called Forged in Metal as well. So Manimal, Forged in Metal, on AFM Records. Makes a change for something not to be Frontiers, I suppose. Now, this is produced by the band themselves and mixed by someone called Kenny Buffadini. The hat doesn't still help with all the pronunciations. Swedish heavy power metal, formed 2001. They've had 3 albums out, I believe. There ain't too much on the band. I can't find a lot, but they've had 3 albums out, and I haven't heard of them before, so I don't know. I've heard they sound like, on the little write-up, it said for fans of Priest and Queensryche, and it mentioned Primal Fear as well. So I like some Priest stuff, not a lot. I like a lot of Primal Fear stuff, and I love Queensryche. So there you go. The band members are Samuel Nyman on vocals, Henrik Stenroos on guitar, Kenny Buffadini on the bass. So it's mixed by the band as well. The bass player's mixed it. That's good. And Andre Homqvist on drums. They should just change all their names to like easy, just for me. Just change it for me. So, I'm going to listen to this. First time reaction, obviously. This is metal. Forged in metal. Sounds good. I feel heavy enough at the moment, but I've got to take my hat off to put my headphones on. That's the only problem. So, I can't really... I could try. No. So hat comes off. I'll put that back on later. All right, here we go then. Manimal, Forged in Metal. It sounds heavy, doesn't it? Turn it up. Nice riff. Nice double bass drum. Nice voice, that. Oh, pause quickly because I think the oh shit. I think the solo's coming up. So I fucking love. I think it's brilliant. You know what? What I love about this is that it. Oh, the cat. What is it with my cat? Every time I have to do a reaction, my cat comes in here. It's ridiculous. Anyway, what I love about this is that chorus, man, and that double bass drum, that double kick drum kicking in fucking makes it heavy as fuck. I'm glad they had that in there, because what you heard on the verses was very similar to Primal Fear. That's what this sounds like to me, very Primal Fear, which I love that band, by the way. I think they're great. But I loved how it changed up into that heavy chorus, and I'm not a massive you know, kick drum fan. I don't like that all the time. But where it just did it on that part of the song, I think it's fucking excellent. I think it's really good. I love the guy's voice, by the way. And he's going to get compared, you know, to Ralph Sheepers. He's going to get compared to, obviously, Rob Halford. Because he rolls his R's as well. So he done that thing that Rob Halford does. But sorry to say it, and I've got to say it again, Rob Halford's voice, man, I just never got on with it because of the tone of his voice. So when this guy is singing, he's got an excellent tone in the lower range, and he can hit them heights as well. Lovely clarity in his voice, and all. When he goes for that fucking high note, it's like proper pierces through. Everything about the musicianship is absolutely amazing, by the way. It really did remind me of a Primal Fear song, though, before that chorus. But I think the chorus really changed it up. I love the chorus. I'm surprised I haven't heard about this band. Anyone in the comments below, let me know if their stuff before hasn't been as good or anything like that. Because, I mean, the trouble is there's a lot of metal bands out there, isn't there? You know, that go for that Priesty sort of sound. Or compared to Priest, but oh, I don't know. I think they just do it better. I'm going to get my arse kicked one day. I'm going to get fucking Judas Priest fans find out where I am and kick my fucking arse. I don't care. It's just my opinion, innit? Right, okay. I'm going to get on with the rest of this song. I'm looking forward to the solo, actually, because the riffing has been fucking amazing. So I'm expecting the solo just to be the same. Okay, let's take my hat off again. Here we go for the rest of the song. Very good style. Fucking hell. Oh, nice bit of bass. Bass sounds nice, man. That low end. Oh, yeah. Love the tour. well, fucking excellent, wasn't it? It was fucking brilliant. So I tell you what, though, I mean, I know that they've obviously taken a lot of influence from Priest. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's fucking uncomfortable, is that? If it weren't for Priest, you know, they weren't the inventors of heavy metal, but they weren't far behind. If it weren't for that band, this band probably wouldn't exist, right? But just imagine if this was a new Priest song. I'm telling you now, the Priest fans will be wetting themselves, and they will hate this song because it's obviously they're taking a lot of influence from Priest. But they would be wetting themselves if this fucking come out now from Judas Priest. And listen, that last Judas Priest album, by the way, Firepower, I loved it. I thought it was the best album they've ever brought out. But you can't deny the fucking talent of this band. And that they do take influences like a lot of bands do. Priest, Maiden, whatever it is. But they're fucking good at it. They are fucking good at it. I tell you what though, I'm not going to wear any makeup. I like the black around the eyes and the contact lenses. They're pretty cool. I'm not going that far, but I'm having a look at myself because I can see myself in the camera, and I fucking look proper metal at the moment. Got my Dio t-shirt on, my fucking horns are up and everything. So I feel metal enough today. I don't know how often this is going to come out. When there's a real proper metal band, the horns will come out. I hope you like the hat. Let me know what you think of the hat. Let me know what you think of the song as well. I loved it. I thought it was great. The musicianship, by the way, the solo was fucking excellent. And I love that bass rumbling as well, that bass part just before it went into the last proper choruses again. So loved it. Check out, I ain't got anything about an album coming out. I can't see anything about the album yet. Perhaps it's just released a single, then they're going to release the release date for the album. If anyone does know the release date for the album, let me know, because I'll mark it in my calendar and I'll make sure I review the album. Some good stuff coming off AFM lately. You know, I'm quite impressed with AFM Records. Like I said, it ain't just Frontiers that have got all these great bands. AFM have got some good ones as well. There was another one I did the other day by someone on that label. I think they're doing good. They're doing good, getting some good bands. It's good to have a mixture of labels promoting these bands, these new bands. So there you go. Thank you very much for listening. Let me know what you think of the song, and I'll see you later.